And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Matt Holliner.
6:42 this morning, and not much going on across the state of Texas because the front has stalled out across North Texas. Basically, a lot of the activity is on the north side of the front at the time being. But there's a reinforcing area of cold air, and we know it's cold air because look at those snow showers showing up, kind of like a little rain-snow line right through Kansas right now. That big cold air mass is going to be working into the state of Texas, and we'll finally start pushing this cold front down, and it looks like it's going to arrive Friday morning. And when it does, temperatures are going to change in a big way. So let's track it for you starting this afternoon, because that's when we think the front will actually start moving again to the south. It's stalled out right now. And you'll notice that this afternoon considerably cooler across the northern half of the state, where it's still pretty warm and humid across the southern half of the state. I will say there probably will be a little bit of rain-cooled air around. That's why temperatures won't be quite as warm in places like Houston and San Antonio. For us, though there's a 10% chance for a few showers, most of us are going to be staying dry, and it's really not going to have an impact on our temperature. So it's going to be in the low 90s today and feeling hotter than that with the very high humidity. All right, so we jump ahead to tomorrow morning. Notice the front has made a little more progress, but we're still going to be in that humid air mass, and we're going to wake up to temperatures in the low to mid 70s tomorrow. So will it arrive tomorrow afternoon? Actually, no. It looks like it almost stalls out again tomorrow afternoon, and it'll be quite cooler, about 20 degrees cooler perhaps in San Antonio tomorrow afternoon, 80 in Houston, but we're still going to be in the low 90s tomorrow, so still feeling like summer tomorrow. Now we jump ahead to Friday morning. That's when we think the front will be arriving. So we'll start the day in the low to mid 70s. This is 7 a.m. Friday morning. But check out what happens when we go to 2 o'clock in the afternoon Friday. We're already in the upper 50s. Again, it's going to be a dramatic cool down. You have to go back to remember that last front we had where it got real windy and the temperatures crashed about 20 degrees in a few hours. That's what's going to happen with this one too. And so by the time we get to 7 o'clock Friday evening, temperatures are going to be in the mid 50s. It's going to be chilly. If you have any Friday night plans, you'll be wanting the jacket, even though you might not need the jacket when we start the day in the 70s. It's going to be in the mid 50s when we wrap up in the evening hours. So for today, very summer-like, not much going on. Some fog early this morning. It'll all be gone by 9:30. There is a small chance of rain. Notice a little bit of green showing up, mainly in Cameron and Willacy County. It will leave in a 10% chance for seeing a stray shower from really late this morning through the early afternoon. There's 1 o'clock. For the most part, partly to mostly cloudy skies. It may even be mostly sunny as we get into the later afternoon. Notice by 7 o'clock this evening, there's no rain chance. In fact, I think the rain chance will come to an end after the early afternoon. Most of us are going to be staying dry and just uncomfortably, unseasonably warm. 91 for our high, but feeling hotter than that with the humidity. A seasonable breeze for this time of year, 10 to 15 miles per hour. The fog's gone by 9:30. Rest of the day looking partly cloudy with just a 10% chance of catching a stray shower. Best chance Cameron and Willacy County. Partly cloudy tonight and another muggy one. Lows around 73. And once again, I think the conditions are ripe for some fog to form late tonight. Could be dense in spots and slow down the morning commute in a few spots tomorrow morning. The only rain chance for tomorrow is going to be in the afternoon, a 10% chance, highs around 90, but starting the day around 75 on Friday and temperatures plummeting through the day. It looks like a wet day, a windy day, a cloudy day, and we're going to have lingering showers off and on through the day on Saturday. And look at that high on Saturday, only 60 degrees. About a 20% chance of rain for Sunday morning for Veterans Day. Does look a little bit warmer, maybe a little bit of sun coming out Sunday afternoon. And then another front comes in on Monday, brings the rain chance back, and then cools us right back down. In fact, it could get even colder. How about upper 40s early Tuesday morning with highs in the low 60s, but finally a dry day on Tuesday.